Ashley, all the people rallying here oppose House Bill 3063, currently being heard in the legislature, that would remove some of Oregon's vaccine exemptions. As you can see behind me, a couple hundred people turned out, a lot of parents and their young children holding signs saying, "Protect our medical freedom," and "No" on HB 3063. Oregonians for Medical Freedom argues vaccine injury and adverse reactions affect thousands of families in Oregon. Today, they're trying to raise awareness and encourage who they call victims of vaccine injury to share personal stories with legislators. House Bill 3063 would eliminate a parent's ability to refuse to vaccinate their children for religious and personal or philosophical reasons and still send those kids to school. Medical exemptions would still be allowed. Opponents here say it would deny more than 31,500 kids their right to a public education if they miss a shot. Speakers at the rally today say vaccines are safe for some, but not all children. I do want to be clear, not everyone here is completely against vaccines. Again, to reiterate, they say some are safe, but not all children. In Washington state, the House passed a similar bill preventing parents from personal exemptions. And as mentioned, the U.S. Surgeon General was there yesterday talking about education on vaccines and its importance. Hear from both sides of the debate later on the news at 4.